Hello everyone, my name is Anil Poddar. So today I am going to discuss about unit number 2, the software requirement analysis and specification, lecture number 18. Now the content that we are going to discuss in this video is about the validation. What is validation? So the process of software development always begins with preparing the SRS. SRS is an useful document eventually determining whether the software system which is produced is as per the user requirements or not. Now it is important that SRS should not contain any errors, as I told. It's also very important to detect errors in the requirement phase before design and development of the software begins. So in the requirements only, if it's better to find the errors before beginning the development phase. Now suppose if there are errors in SRS and it is got undetected, so correcting such errors in the later phase of development will be very costly. So what happens if there is an error in the SRS and if we not detect that errors and the same document, using the same document, if we develop the software, then what happens, since there is an error in the SRS, using that document we have done the project, so there will be some failure in the development phase. So what happens, again the development phase should be done, so it will be very costly. So there are various types of errors that may occur in SRS. They are omission. So first type of error is omission. So in this type of error, some user requirement is simply not included in the SRS. Okay, so the omitted requirement may be related to the behavior of the system, its performance constraints. So this is one of the error that may occur in the SRS. Next is incorrect fact. Error of this type occur when some facts that are recorded in the SRS is not correct. They are present in the SRS, but whatever the record, it is not correct. Inconsistency. So it is due to the contradictions within the requirement themselves or due to the stated requirements with the actual requirements or with the environment in which system will operate. So it may be the incompatibility of the stated and actual requirements. Ambiguity. Now error of this type occur when there are some requirements that have multiple meanings. Okay, that is, their interpretation is not unique. We can't understand what is the meaning of that. So they will have two meanings. As you can see here, this is the error that occurs, that is, some projects have collected data about requirement errors. So on an average, a total of more than 250 errors were detected, and the percentage of different types of errors as follows. So these are the type of errors that were found in the SRS document. So 250 errors were there. Out of that, the percentage of different types of errors, as we discussed, as shown below. As you can see, omission, incorrect fact, inconsistency and ambiguity. This is a percentage showing how many errors are there, of what type. So as requirements are textual documents that cannot be executed, inspections and reviews are suitable for requirement validation. Now inspections of the SRS, frequently called as requirement review, is the most common method of validation. Now requirement review is the review by a group of people to find errors in the requirements. So if there are errors in the SRS, that review is done by a requirement review process. Now which are the phases under requirement review? First one is plan review. So the first review team will be selected for reviewing the requirements. So date, time and venue for the review team will be decided. Distribute documents. Now once the team is selected, during the review process, the SRS is distributed to all the team members. Okay, so whoever the team members are which are going to review, that SRS document will be distributed. Prepare for review. Now every reviewer will read all the requirements and identify the conflicts, omissions, inconsistencies in any form from the SRS. So once in this phase, they will read all the entire SRS document and identify what are the conflicts, omissions and inconsistencies. After that, once they prepare, they will arrange review meeting. So in a review meeting, the identified problems will be discussed and a set of corrective actions will be prepared. Afterwards, execute those actions. Now all the actions for correcting the problem in the SRS will be executed. So once all the actions are done, review SRS document. Now SRS is again revised in order to reflect the agreed actions. Now after the revision, an acceptable review document will be again prepared. Now in this video we have discussed about process of validation, types of errors in SRS, phases under requirement review. Thank you.